What's up, YouTubers and fellow RC addicts? This is just a quick little update of my Dynasty Wraith spawn. Some changes I've made to it and or upgrades. Steering link being the first, and the servo, which the stock servo wasn't bad. I just wanted something a little stronger. It's a Power HD 1501 MG from Value Hobby. It's 6 volt. It's 200. I want to say it was 260 ounce-inches torque, and the steering link is all thread with regular screw-on rod ends, and then covered with epoxy. There is still some flex to it, but not a whole lot. Without the epoxy, it bends way too easy, but it definitely helps a lot. Obviously my Duck Dynasty decals, the duck, that part, and this here on the back. See, it had the AE5 ESC in it, which was okay, but I ended up putting an AE2 in there with a radon brushed motor. Upgraded the brushes to the 4-cell brushes, running it on a 2S 4500 milliamp 20C LiPo, and the I guess there's brushed bullet connectors, stock style connectors that go from the motor to the ESC. I changed that out. I put 3.5 millimeter brushless bullet connectors on there. Several reasons I've done that. For one, it looks cleaner. For two, the old style, whatever you want to call them, they don't have the best connection, can cause problems itself as far as the wires overheating, melting the coating off, excuse me, and a bad connection in general will cause more amp draw and shorter battery runtime because of the more amp draw. So this way you're getting like a solid connection straight to the motor, no excess amp draw whatsoever, because it's like a hard wire. And then I've got 2.2 Panther paddles on here, and first set of paddle tires I've ever bought. They're okay. They're a little on the soft side. Wish they were a little bit bigger. I have no idea who makes any bigger than these, but they are really too small for the Wraith. I believe that's about it. The location where the AE5 was mounted up here a little bit, so I put it back here and I actually zip tied the switch down here. But yeah, I don't know, I like the AE2. Another thing, the radon motor is a brushed 17 turn, where the ESC says not to go below a 19, I believe is what it was, but it doesn't even hardly get warm. Another thing with that is I've heard, I don't know by experience, but I've heard that you can run 3S LiPo on it also, but you have to run a minimum turn of 35. You can't go any lower turn than that, otherwise it will, the more power you put into it, the easier it is for it to overdraw the ESC of its amp rating and cause it to fry. So you can run like a, so I've heard, like a 35 turn and above off of that ESC on 3S. And the lower turn you go, the less power you can put into it, because the more amps the lower turns draw. Like the 17 turn, I wouldn't go any lower than the 17 on 2S. If I went to like a 12 or a 15, I would want to run like a 6-cell nickel metal pack, but I wouldn't even really want to do that. So I like the 17 with the 2S LiPo. But there she is. That's it. Thanks for checking it out. Subscribe, like, comment, share, get your RC on.